Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Tarot CelebriTEA with your boy Ducky. Today we are going to be reading Luke Thompson's cards. Luke Thompson is an English actor and is best known for his role in Bridgerton. So some lovely person requested that I read Luke Thompson's cards, so that's what this video is all about. Happy Friday, or whatever day you're watching this video. I am filming this on Friday, and it has been a great Friday here in Texas. I hope you are all doing well. Remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes, and that is because I'm tongue-tied. That is because Luke Thompson isn't here to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards and what I'm relaying from the cards that pop out are neither truth nor false. So just remember to take these videos with a grain of salt, or 2, or 87. Remember to respect and love yourselves, each other, and me, your boy Ducky. So let's get started on Luke Thompson's reading, shall we? So I'm going to use this little mini fairy tarot deck, super tiny, that my sister gave me. So let's just get a general energy for Luke Thompson right now. Let's see what Luke Thompson's general energy is like currently. We got the 9 of Leaves, or the 9 of Swords. Some anxiety, maybe unable to sleep at night. You know, there's a lot of like mental stress going on. Mental anguish. With the 6 of Wands, or the 6 of Acorns in reverse. And the 6 of Leaves, the 6 of Swords. All right, let's get an herbal healing oracle card. Protection. Ooh. Okay, so let's start with this. With protection, I feel like I'm getting the sense that this card talks about, you know, protecting yourself from revealing some projects, some secrets, some things that are going on. And I feel like that is resonating a lot with this 6 of Wands that is coming up in reverse. Normally the 6 of Wands talks about being victorious, achieving a lot of your desires, your goals, your ambitions. But when it comes in reverse, it means that there's maybe some delays going on, but either way, he's still going to be very successful. He still has, like, he's protecting himself. Maybe he's just like keeping to himself and just working on his projects, and maybe that's what's keeping him up late at night currently, with this 9 of Swords showing up, or the 9 of Leaves. There's some kind of like mental stress going on, and I feel like maybe there's something that, like a project that he has been working towards, that he's protecting, and he hasn't really fully achieved it yet. So maybe he's like keeping this hidden from a lot of like people. He's not really telling a lot of people about it, because, you know, like sometimes when you work on a project, you don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm working on this thing, and then it never comes up, or you never accomplish it, or you never finish it, and then people are like, whatever happened to this thing you said you were working on, you know? So I feel like that's kind of what is going on with Luke Thompson currently. But with the 6 of Swords here, the 6 of Swords can represent traveling or moving on. So either it could be that like maybe Luke Thompson is moving on from like some project that he was working towards, and he's gonna focus on just continuing on, keep on working on doing the thing. Or it could also be like that maybe he's going to be traveling soon. He's focused on like traveling. Maybe he wants to travel to take his mind off of some like this like stress that's going on with this like ambition that he's wanting to accomplish, that it's maybe taking him a little bit of a longer time than he was hoping for to get it finished. So he's kind of just like protecting himself. He's keeping to himself. But yeah, it could be like, look at this. You see the little boy that's riding on a little a little bird, a little duck, a swan. I don't know what that is, but it talks about, you know, moving away from something difficult towards something lighter, something better. So it could be that maybe he is like just wanting to like get away, because maybe he's like mentally feeling very stressed out about things, and he just wants to protect himself. He's like, you know what, I'm feeling a little bit um anxious about some projects, and I just maybe need to get away to refuel and come back to this project later on. And I think he's gonna be successful in this thing that he's working towards. It's just like maybe it could be that it's keeping him stressed out for the meantime, and he just needs to like get away. You know, sometimes you need to step out, you know, separate yourself from a situation. That way you can kind of think clearer and gain more inspiration, gain more insight, gain another perspective on what it is you need to do. So that's kind of what he's doing. He's going to go out so he can stay grounded. This is like a route. So he wants to go out so he can kind of like ground himself again and really figure out like what he needs to do in order to finish this goal that is keeping him up late at night. So that's what's going on with his general energy. Let's do we could do a little bit of like going into his love life. Why not, shall we? So let's see what shows up for him in regards to his love life. Some love, a little love reading. Ooh, ooh. Y'all, I woke up late today. I went in 2 hours late to my shift for work today because I was just talk about, you know, Luke Thompson staying up late at night. That was basically me last night. And so thankfully I'm going to make up those hours tomorrow. Well, I already made them up, but I'm still going to work tomorrow and stuff. So anyway, enough about me. Luke Thompson. Let's get some cards representing Luke Thompson's love life. The Knight of Hearts. Ooh. Oh. The Hermit. Ooh. And the Chariot. Yeah, at first with this Knight of Hearts, the Knight of Cups showing up first, I was like, oh, he might be getting ready to offer some kind of a love thing to someone. But I don't think that's the case. Flow. Yeah. I think, you know, with Flow showing up here and the Chariot, it seems to me like with with Flow and Chariot, this Clover card, it seems he is just going with the flow. He's not really focusing on love right now. If anything, the love that he is focusing on is love for himself with this Hermit card showing up and the Knight of Cups here, or the Knight of Hearts. It seems like he's just like wanting to fill up his own cup. He's wanting to like maybe travel, do things on his own with the Hermit. He's just wanting to like learn, you know, how to like go with the flow, enjoy life on his own terms, and yeah, just like having love for life and love for himself is what I'm really seeing. So if anyone cared to know about Luke Thompson's love life, this is what I'm seeing with the cards, y'all. Like, it just seems like he's just going with the flow, not really focusing too much on being in a relationship. If anything, he just wants to be have a very good connection and a good bond with himself, and just enjoy life and go like travel and work on his own things and on his own desires and stuff like that. So that's it. Very quick, short and easy and concise. That's kind of how I like to do things with this channel. I'm just very straight to the point, y'all. I try not to be very verbose and run on and on about a like one topic, because I got things to do, y'all. I'm gonna upload this video and I'm gonna go to the gym after this. Go get some workout. Remember to take take care of yourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually if you are into that. So let's do some career. What's going on with Luke Thompson's career? Let's see. The Two of Wands in reverse. The Page of Cups, right side up. Oh, we'll keep that. Well, that kind of fell out like that. I don't really do stuff like that, but for this video we're gonna see. And the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Acorns. Okay. Huh. Subconscious. Okay. I'm seeing with the way that these cards are like showing up, I feel like with this Two of Wands, the Two of Wands normally talks about like good partnerships, and since this is in regards to his career, in reverse, I feel like in regards to his career, like maybe something happened where like he was maybe getting along well with someone or like some people, and like maybe something happened where like there was like a separation in regards to career. Something happened. Maybe he's just wanting to separate himself from like some things career wise, and maybe he wants to focus on something else that he enjoys doing. With this Page of Cups showing up, the Page of Cups is a very youthful energy, a very young, emotionally lighthearted energy. And in regards to a career reading, it could seem like maybe it's something, this could be something new that Luke Thompson is wanting to dabble in. Maybe there's something else that Luke Thompson enjoys and loved doing, but it's something fairly new to him. That he wants to focus on rather than, you know, like something that he was close to doing and enjoyed doing. Maybe he wants to distance himself from that and try and dabble something new. And with this Three of Cups or the Three of Hearts showing up here, like maybe he's just focusing on like having fun, because the Three of Cups is all about celebrations, you know, living it up, you know, going out and stuff like that. And with the Knight of Wands here in reverse, it could be that like maybe career wise he might have just lost a little bit of his spark, a little bit of his fire. So again, with the way that his general reading came out in the beginning, it could be that like maybe he just wants to travel right now and have fun, celebrate, and like try out new things, because maybe he's feeling a little bit of a disconnect. He's feeling a little bit like he's lost a little bit of his passion, a little bit of his fuel for the things that he enjoyed doing. So he just kind of is feeling disconnected, and maybe he feels like this is going to fuel his subconscious, because it seems like maybe there's a lot of cup cards showing up. Like maybe he goes, he channels a lot of his work through his emotions. He works well like based off of how he's doing emotionally. So it seems like, and like this also looks like water here. It just seems like, and I'm seeing here on my second monitor that he's born on July 4th, which is a Cancer sign, which is a water sign. So yeah, like it just seems like maybe like emotionally he's just feeling a little bit like drained, a little bit disconnected from like his passions and stuff. So he's just, you know, wanting to try some new things, maybe travel, maybe be around by the water so he can kind of like refuel himself, recharge himself, emotionally center himself, so he can, you know, get back to doing that whole shebang, you know, which is great. You know, you always got to make sure to do stuff for yourself to refill your cup. And last but not least, let's do some advice for Luke Thompson. Some advice from your boy Ducky. All right, let's shuffle this one more time. Oh yeah. It's always so satisfying when I can do that little shuffle bridge. Um, well, all right, so let's get some advice for Luke Thompson. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. The Ten of Bells, Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. The Eight of Wands. Ooh. Introspection. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so again with like, you know, the subconscious card showing up for him before this set of cards that showed up. There's some introspection that he's being asked to do with some advice. Introspection is all about, you know, not disregarding the little things and all the little things that he has accomplished. With the Ten of Bells here, the Ten of Pentacles talks about, you know, absolute wealth, absolute physical abundance, you know, here in the physical world. I feel like with his advice card, his advice is to just go and live it up a little bit, you know, like go see what the world has to offer, do some introspection, you know, go and like see the world, go travel, because the Eight of Wands is here, which is all about fast movement, swift movement. So like he just needs to go out, do some things, you know, go out, travel some places, and like kind of take care of himself emotionally with this Four of Cups showing up, because the Four of Cups can talk about, you know, feeling a little bit bored, and that boredom can sometimes manifest towards being lethargic and maybe like drinking too much, becoming depressed, stuff like that. So it seems like in order to help him from like getting to this like bored, depressive state where it seems like he's already feeling a little bit disconnected from a lot of the passions that he enjoyed doing, he just needs to go, you know, have some fun, go do some things, go travel, do things that are like maybe quick and easy, or like even just like a quick and easy little like excursion, you know, like a staycation type of thing. But like he just needs to go out and travel and see what the world has to offer, which will allow him to kind of like do some introspection and refuel his intuition, because again he it seems that he works very well based off of how he's doing emotionally, and when he's doing well emotionally he gains a lot of, you know, insight, a lot of ideas, and great what is it that I'm trying to say, like great method of ambition rather, in regards to like how he's doing emotionally. And right now he's not really doing the best emotionally, where he's feeling a little bit drained. So also as this coming up as an advice card, he needs to also be mindful of like not overindulging too much just because he's bored. So like doing too much of like drinking or eating too much, just, you know, to kind of fill a void that he's feeling. He'd be better off to just like go do some fast movement, maybe, you know, do some new exercises, or like travel around, going to some places that are like quick and easy. If he doesn't have a lot of time on his hands to really travel, he can like do that staycation, you know, travel somewhere that's nearby where he can still view and recognize and see what the world has to offer, and that'll really help him kind of like channel his third eye chakra, that intuition that he uses a lot, that it seems that he relies a lot on when he's working. So that's kind of all that I'm seeing. Thanks so much to whomever requested that I do this video. His readings came out pretty quick, pretty easy. Yeah, it just seems he's just feeling a little bit disconnected and he just needs to refuel himself, which we all need to do. Sometimes you just need to step away from something, go out and do some new things, or go out and travel in order to refill yourself, feel energized again to keep on going and tackling the world. So that's it for me. Feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, a thumbs down if you didn't like the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, feel free to give me some constructive criticism on what you think I can do better. Um, Feel free to give me some compliments on what you thought of the video, and also some requests on whose cards you would like for me to add onto my to-do list on in terms of like making videos for. So that's it for me. I'm gonna upload this very soon, and I'm gonna go head out to the gym and refill my cup, baby. So take care of yourselves. Remember to love yourselves, respect yourselves and others. And that's it. Take care. Bye.